For nearly 2 decades, I've adored the recipe of a lightened, hardened, more track-focused super sports car for the streets. The concept of simplicity, throwing weight out of the equation and adding 10 shots of power, performance and aero into an already fast car. This business of less is more has gotten so serious that every major manufacturer is on it now. But to me, no other super sports car manufacturer has gotten the recipe so right other than the skunkworks at Weissach, Porsche. And the latest iteration of the 991 Mark II GT3 RS is just the absolute epitome of your everyday track car for the streets. Alright, so this is it. This is the moment I have been waiting for a very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 911 GT3 RS Mark II Weissach package. So, if you're watching this video, then very likely you are a car enthusiast, which means that you already know from top to bottom about this car. So this won't be one of those reviews. This is just going to be me sharing my experience about driving my dream car. Now, from a little boy, I have always loved the 911. I've been watching all the journalists and Top Gear, people like Chris Harris and Henry Catchpole. They always love to kick the back out of the 911, and you know what? It has paved my way to how much I have always loved the 911, especially the RS iteration. So, you know, the moment I got the opportunity to come inside here, I get to experience this, the raw feeling of the GT3 RS, the visceral experience from behind the wheel, how the noise is protruding outside and into the cabin. This is exactly my kind of car. The RS iteration is the hardest, most extreme version that Weissach makes. Out of factory, you get bespoke Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, reworked suspension settings, lightweight materials, and aero all round to deliver the unadulterated feel from behind the wheel. Of course, on the road, all of this may seem meaningless, but the trade-off is that you will be able to get utter perfection when you take it by the scruff of the neck on track. This recipe, however, means that you get an all-round driver-centric car that is designed and made for people who love driving hard in mind. It is argued that flaws make character, but in my mind at least, this car is just absolutely perfect. So what do you make of it? Now, I think that the performance of this car is just absolutely competent and flawless. From the engine to the gearbox to the suspensions to the brakes, the carbon ceramic brakes and the aero, and just from every piece of the design and the engineering is just absolutely remarkable. Porsche has engineered this car for their customers who crave for more than just a normal 911. For every piece of engineering that has been put on this car has been made and designed specifically for their customers who want a more raw and emotional driving experience from behind the wheel. So this experience is not about the fastest thing or the most expensive thing, but it's beyond just that. Porsche wants to make a car for the drivers. People, of course, complain that the new 3RS generation comes with a PDK gearbox. But as cars go on, as technology moves on, I feel that it is important for cars like this to be PDK. I used to think that, oh, you know what, RS needs to be manual. But driving this now, I feel like I don't think I would be a good enough driver to be experiencing this road, driving it as hard as I can with a manual gearbox. And I think the combination of the flat 4-liter and the PDK gearbox, along with all the new aero and the widened body that GT3 RS Mark II and Mark I 991 generation has, using the turbo body, is just designed to make this car as fast as possible for you to enjoy the road. So now that I have been spending a little bit of time with this GT3 RS, I don't think there is a more definitive answer to my dream car. And I've been waiting so long for this moment, and I'm glad to say that now, being able to drive this car, I must say that I'm not disappointed. They say do not meet your heroes, but you know what? I'm not disappointed. This is exactly how I imagined this car to be. Just absolutely sharp and absolutely amazing. I know most people think Porsches are boring, but you know what, people who buy cars like this, people who buy the GT3 RS do not care about what people think or what the neighbors might think a car may look good. They want to enjoy what it's like to drive the best and most visceral and most raw experience from behind the wheel right here. So, you know what, I can't imagine another car that can fill this hole in my heart, because this is just right up there. So, well, since I can't do anything, I guess I have to settle for this experience only now. But you know what? This will absolutely do. Until the moment I can buy one of these, nothing is going to be replaceable. Thank you guys for watching. Do subscribe to NoEqual.co for more videos to come. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy the corners, however minutes I have left with this car. Thank you for watching.